Today we're heading to Boise, Idaho to hunt with a buddy of ours, Brooks Hayden. Terry, I know you know Brooks.
I did. I went up there in, I think August.
Yeah.
Sometimes pretty warm when I went there. I went up there and did a pigeon hunt with him. You know, Brooks got himself involved in with Soar No More.
Right.
And we've been hunting and dealing with those guys for as long as they've been around.
Yeah.
For years we've been up there. You've been up there.
Yeah.
We've both been up there and shot pigeons with them.
Well, he invited us back, so a couple of weeks before Christmas, we finally had an opening, and we headed up to, flew into Boise. He met us at the airport that night. We didn't get in about 8:30, 9 o'clock that night. Went over to his house and got ready for the next morning, and we were going to be hunting literally in the city limits of Boise.
I guess it wasn't too warm and rough for
No,
Christmas.
no, it was cold as a well digger up there. It was bad cold.
Let's go look at the first morning hunt.
We've got, I think, 11 shooters this morning, so if everything works right out, it'll be a lot of shooting this morning. It's a beautiful place, beautiful morning this morning. It's about 30, 31 degrees. They had a little sleet, snow last night, and so all we got to do now, everything's set, the table's set. Just got to have some guests come to breakfast, and that's it. Two in, two down, that's what we like.
Kill it.
Dead. Oh, dang. I didn't even see that one. Scared the crap out of me. I never even saw that one fly in. Somebody threw a bowling ball in here. I was watching this one out here, and all of a sudden it said heads up. I said, it's not gonna even, and then the heads up about him. And boom! Good shot. Boom! Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me when he hit. I want to see that dive he's going to put on him.
Jump on him.
Hey!
You know, Terry, I want to thank a little, well, he's a little young man. He's not a little kid. Name is White Beckley. He came in, he took off school. I know he hated taking off school, but he came in and he's like a junior champion goose caller. And that son of a gun could call those geese in there. Did an excellent job, lots better than I can do because I'm not a goose caller. I can call a duck in, but he did a really good job and we had a lot of fun hunting with him. He was safe and his dad was there with him, and it was just a lot of fun hunting with a young gentleman like that.
It's good to see young kids like that get out and do that.
It really is, you know, and I like his dad. You know, his dad said he keeps his grades up and said if as long as he does that, he's gonna let him go hunting, and I don't blame him.
Cool, that's great.
This segment was brought to you by Stoger. Works as hard as you do. This segment is brought to you by Banded. Join the Banded Nation.
What?
Yep.
How long you been calling ducks and geese?
I started calling ducks at around the age of 8, and I started geese calling about 2 years ago.
All right. How old are you now?
I am 13.
Why are you not in school today?
I am.
We're sending this to your teacher, so you might
I'm
well tell the truth.
skipping school to kill some geese and ducks.
All right.
Yep.
Well, let's see. How much money you got? And I won't send this to her. Because you're going to be in a world of hurt if she gets a hold of this. You know that, don't you?
How much money?
Money.
Maybe $100.
That's good enough. That'll do it. That's the number I was thinking. Yep. It's been fun hunting with you this morning.
Thanks. Been fun hunting with you too.
All she wrote, that's a limit. That was a 10-man limit? 10-man limit. Plus we got a few ducks in there, so we're gonna wrap this goose hunt up, get all this picked up, get what we need done, and then we're gonna go get something to eat and then come back here this afternoon and shoot our ducks. But it'll probably be 3:30 before the ducks start coming back in here. There was a lot of ducks, but we just didn't try to work on them hard. We really kind of focused on the geese this morning and did a heck of a job. It took us a little while to get them, but it's, you know, I like it when it's kind of spread out like this instead of just all one time bam bam and then leave. Get a little time to get out here and enjoy it. Well, Terry, we got everything kind of set back up after lunch. Got the decoys out, got the mojos back out. And sure enough, that afternoon was mainly a duck shoot. We had a few geese that came in, but the main thing was the ducks that afternoon. Well, we're getting rigged up for the afternoon hunt. We're gonna pull about half the goose decoys out. We're limited out on geese, so hopefully we don't have too many land this afternoon and tempt us. We will not shoot them, but we're gonna split these apart, have a kill hole, and then we're gonna fill that kill hole up with duck decoys and our mojos, and hopefully we'll shoot about 7, 8, 9 limits of ducks this afternoon if things work out. And I think they will. A lot of birds in the area. I saw some ducks just right over there just a second ago. As a matter of fact, there's 2 there. So if things work out, we'll have 10-man limit or 11-man limit of geese and a 10 or 11-man limit of ducks. He fell out dead as a hammer. We've got, I don't know how many we got down there, but we got about, I think we can shoot 7 limits this afternoon because we shot a few this morning. So we're just working on them. We're gonna have them here in the next 30, 45 minutes. I think that's more like it. Take them. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. This is a couple that came off that last go around. Beautiful Weegian. Some people call them helmet head because they got a helmet on. There's one that they call a storm Weegian. It's really white here. It doesn't have much of this coloration in it. I hadn't shot one of those in a long time, but pretty little ducks, and they're good eating ducks. I love them. And then the green head, but that's mainly what we're shooting this afternoon. We didn't see any Weegians that many this morning, but this afternoon's been a lot of them, so we're plugging away at the limit. It won't be long and we'll be tagged out.
Closed captioning provided by Fatal Shot Chokes. One choke, all loads. Brought to you by the team who forever changed the way you hunt. MOJO Outdoors.
Right here, right here, right here, right here. Look like you killed mostly mallards, huh?
Mostly mallards. Killed a few Weegian, pintail or two, but the main thing was mallards that we shot. And the funny thing, when we finished up shooting, you know, I'm looking over and I said, man, we're gonna be the rest of the night out here. I mean, you know, we got 70 or 80 Canada geese and that many ducks. And I think, oh, we're gonna be forever. But they got a place called Paul's Plucking and Smoking Palace.
Sound like a cigar joint.
It does, but it's right it's in Boise. I mean, it's not like out in the suburbs. It may have used to been back in the old days, but now, I mean, they've surrounded it. And it's at a guy's house. You pull around to the back of his house and you start unloading ducks and geese. They do a lot of what they call raptor rehab. They hurt eagles, hurt ospreys, hurt hawks, anything like that. They rehab them up there, and they got a place to do it. And they're always needing something for these things to eat. And they only eat particular things, you know. And what they want is the head of that duck or goose. For some reason, those eagles and ospreys, and they love the head. This guy had 3 deep freezes full of duck and goose head. And what we did is we had the geese turned into jerky, summer sausage, and the ducks just cleaned. Had some of them cleaned whole, had some of them breasted out and winged out. So it's a good deal. And you just pay them a couple dollars a duck or something. And it's really when you're paying them, it's actually a tax-free deal because it's going into saving the raptors. So, I mean, we never let any go to waste. Something's going to happen to them one way or the other if we have to get down and do it.
So what do you have on tap for the next day?
Let's see. First morning down here on the Snake River in Idaho. We're about, I don't know, an hour out of Boise. And we came down this morning. We're going to try for Barra's goldeneye. Not a lot of people have ever shot one. There'll be a lot of goldeneye in here, and they say there's a lot of bears in here. We sure like to put one on the stringer. We're gonna be hunting right on the edge of the river. Got 2 good dogs with us this morning, so they're putting the decoys out now. It's right on the edge, like I say, of the Snake River. Ought to be a fun hunt. A lot of pass shooting right here. We're gonna be hunting more divers today than anything, but you'll still get mallards in here. We'll get probably get some weeding in here too, but what we're really after today is the goldeneye. So get it set up. We got about 30-45 minutes before daylight. See what happens. That's all we can do.
I think too, we'll just give them just that perfect flash, so when they're flying by, if they just see a little flash and stop, they should come.
All right. Now, folks, I'm gonna tell you something right up front. Outfitter cannot take pay hunters down the river. We're not pay hunters. We're just up there. There's a bunch of our buddies. We go up there and hunt with them every year, so we're not paid hunters.
Snake River is an iconic
Oh, no doubt.
duck hunting place. You know, that ought to be on everybody's bucket list to
Yep.
go once in their life, duck hunt on Snake River.
I know what it is.
Let's go there and
That's
see
one
what
of
you
those
do.
bucket list hunts. From the right. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
Good shot.
Kill it. So anyway, we had a good little shoot. I don't know, we shot the limit. We had a great shoot. Shot a lot of goldeneye and bufflehead and a few other little odds and ends ducks, and ended that morning's hunt up. And then we decided to head back toward Twin Falls and go to Shoshone Falls. And I know you've been to Shoshone
I've
Falls.
been there,
So that's a beautiful place. Old Indian grounds in there, and
yeah.
just you right up to it, get right on the edge of it. I've been there 3 or 4 times now. I try to go every time I head up to that part of the country.
If you'd like to go on a hunt like this around southern Idaho, some great hunting up there, you need to get hold of Brooks Hayden, Soar No More. Soar No More become famous over the last 10 or 15 years
Yeah.
for their pigeon hunting. They have some of the most fantastic pigeon hunting in the world. Now they're getting into predator control and into this duck hunting. So get a hold of Brooks. We're gonna put the information on the screen, but about the best way to get a hold of him is just go to MOJOOutdoors.com. Go to the TV section, scroll down on the sub menu to the Outfitters and scroll down alphabetically. He'll be listed there. Give you all the information you need to contact him. But that's about all the time we got for today. For all of us at Mojo, I'm Terry Dedman. God bless you. We'll see you again next week.
One of the highlights of the trip was checking out the Hagerman Wildlife Management Area. It was amazing to see that many ducks in one spot. Sometimes I feel like I almost enjoy watching them as much as I do hunting them.
All hunts seen on MOJO TV are fair chase.